This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 6th of May. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather turning wet tonight. In fact, we've got a few sprinkles over the central counties of the state this afternoon, but it looks like a fairly extended period with the daily chance of rain. So get ready. Here we go. This is the upper air look today. And we've still got the dual upper lows, the Omega block. We have one upper low that is over Ohio, and we have the second upper low that's over the western states. And again, with blocking patterns like this, everything moves very slowly, and clouds are gradually increasing across the state. That's the visible satellite view. Now, if you're in North Alabama, it's a beautiful day. Sunny, pleasant, no problems. We've got some clouds across the southern half of the state, and underneath the clouds, a few sprinkles around, not much rain, but a few drops falling through some of the central counties of the state. You can see the more widespread rain back off to the west through parts of Arkansas, northwest Louisiana, and northeastern Texas. And we'll see rain expanding in here tonight. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s today. Feels pretty good. Got Birmingham at 78, 75 for Huntsville and Montgomery, low 80s at Mobile and Dothan. High should be in the 70s each day for the rest of this week and over the weekend because of clouds and rain at times. We do note there is a flash flood watch now for 3 counties in southwest Alabama: Mobile, Baldwin, and Washington. We have a flash flood watch for about the southern half of Mississippi, into parts of Arkansas, all of Louisiana, eastern Texas, and a tornado watch in effect for parts of western Louisiana and eastern Texas. Here's the bigger view, and you can see that those flash flood watches extend all the way into northeastern New Mexico. And also some flash flood watches up in the northeast United States ahead of that first upper low there. So here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. There is an enhanced risk of severe storms around Houston and parts of southeastern Texas and southwest Louisiana. The broader risk running from the South Plains of Texas into extreme southwest Alabama. Have a marginal risk that's level 1 out of 5 for places like Mobile, Gulf Shores, Foley, Monroeville, Grove Hill, Atmore, Conecuh County around Evergreen. And again, it's kind of a low-end threat here. The better chance of any tornado activity will be well to the west. So this is tomorrow. We have a risk of severe storms again through parts of Texas and on the western Gulf Coast. And on day 3, which is Thursday, no organized severe storms expected across the country. So this is rain for the next 7 days, and a lot across the Gulf Coast states because of that very slow-moving upper low and upper trough coming in from the west. This is suggesting parts of South Alabama in the yellow colors there could receive amounts in the 4 to 5 inch range. That's a lot of rain. And we've got, for the northern half of the state, rain amounts about 1 to 2 inches. North of Birmingham, 2 to 3 inches across the central counties. But the bottom line is most of the state getting a pretty good soaking here over the next 7 days. This is rain valid through Tuesday morning of next week. So model fans, here we go. High-resolution HER model, HRRR, valid tonight at just after midnight. This is, let's see, 2 a.m., after midnight, 2 a.m., and you see a large rain mass coming in here, mostly stratiform rain. There could be a rumble of thunder down in southwest Alabama, but just a good big rain mass coming in here late tonight. But it really looks like a decent chunk of the day tomorrow, at least tomorrow afternoon, could be dry. This is tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, and you can see rain mainly for the southwestern counties of the state. So again, this is after midnight tonight, pretty much the whole state getting wet, and then tomorrow afternoon, that initial wave kind of moves on by, and a decent chunk of the state could be dry tomorrow afternoon. Still a chance of showers, no doubt about that, but perhaps not raining a decent chunk of the day. And again, the highs tomorrow should be in the 70s statewide. Here's the GFS tomorrow. And you can see the upper low that's over Ohio lifting into New England and weakening and lifting out. And the upper trough over the southwestern states just gradually coming out. And again, the chance of showers, but based on the high-resolution look here, tomorrow afternoon, a decent chunk of the state could be dry after that big rain mass tonight. So this is Thursday, cloudy with occasional rain. Not raining all day, but rain at times. This is Friday, cloudy with occasional rain. Not raining all day, rain at times. There could be some thunder, not expecting any severe storms on Thursday and Friday. Highs stay in the 70s. And the weather's just not going to change for the weekend. This is Saturday, cloudy, occasional rain. This is Sunday, you got it, cloudy with occasional rain. And, of course, everybody's asking about specific events, and obviously there's no way to resolve specific locations or timing of the rain over the weekend. But, again, we'll have periods of rain Saturday and Sunday, highs in the 70s, a lot of clouds around. And quite frankly, the same thing on Monday. That upper trough is just creeping along. And a week from today, this is Tuesday, May the 13th. Again, there's your trough. And we've still got rain at times. So, again, I hope you're enjoying the sun today where you've got it, because it sure looks like we'll have a lot of clouds and a lot of rain on a daily basis for the rest of this week, the weekend, into early next week. Let's keep going. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, May 16th. That trough is finally east of here, a ridge building in, and that should be a dry, warm day. Highs way up in the 80s, maybe flirting with 90 in spots toward the end of next week as the ridge takes over. So after rain Monday and Tuesday, it looks like the latter half of next week should be dry. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean, it's up there around 3 inches between now and the 21st of May. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Highs in the 70s through Tuesday of next week, low 80s Wednesday, upper 80s by Friday of next week. And just in moments ago, new 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for May 14th through May 20th. Temperatures a little above average if this verifies. We got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. A couple of stops today. Stop number 1, Fairview Middle School in Cullman County, home of the Aggies. The 6th graders in the house. I like that a lot. We had a great session today, and I like that cake a lot. That's absolutely outstanding. 6th graders are good. They can really soak in the science behind weather, the science of meteorology. Did a really good session with them today. Talked about instruments. We talked about forecasting. Those that want to do weather as a career, how you can get into it. So really good school, great teachers, and great students today. So again, to these 6th graders at Fairview Middle School, thanks a lot. And then stop number 2, Cherokee Bend Elementary School, Mountain Brook, got the 3rd grade in the house. A room full of 3rd graders, and it's May. School's about out. Everybody's in a good mood. They look like 4th graders almost. And we had a great time today. And what do? They respect the polygon at Cherokee Bend. Come on, you got to when the weather gets rough. But we had a really good time today. Did some storm spotting. And you know me, I like those 3rd graders. They are good. We talked about hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, and much more. So again, to all of these great students in the 3rd grade at Cherokee Bend and the 6th graders at Fairview Middle School, thanks a lot for great visits earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. Tomorrow, headed up to the Tennessee Valley. Going to see my friends at Creekside Elementary School in Harvest. Going to be in Gadsden on Thursday at Stripland Elementary School. And then on Friday, I'll be in Blount County. Programs at Southeastern Elementary School and Hayden Primary School. And again, now this Saturday, there's no book signing. The next one is going to be a week from Saturday, May 17th, at Tannehill State Park for their trade days, which is always a lot of fun. And it looks like the weather's going to be dry and very warm, a summer-like Saturday, it looks like, on May 17th. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.